Hi everybody, welcome to this video. Today we will learn how to answer word formation exercises. Okay, first of all, before starting answering these exercises, we need to know what part of speech we need to use in these exercises. So, do you remember which are the parts of speech? So, if you don't remember, we have a reminder, parts of speech, yes? So, first of all, we have nouns. Yeah, number one, nouns. Remember, we have different kind of nouns. We have countable nouns, uncountable nouns, plural nouns, singular nouns, abstract nouns, etc. Then we have, in number two, we have verbs. We have also different kind of verbs. We have the ones that you learn at the beginning, when you are starting learning English. We have regular verbs and irregular verbs. Remember, irregular verbs are the ones that finish with ed. We have also modal verbs, static verbs, dynamic verbs, verb patterns, phrasal verbs. So we have a great variety of verbs. Then we have adjectives. You need to remember that adjectives describe nouns. Yes, all kind of nouns. Then we have to respect an order in order to use adjectives. Do you remember Osasco? Opinion, size, age, shape, color, material, etc. So we have to respect this order when we are describing nouns. Then we have adverbs. When do we use adverbs? We use adverbs to describe or modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. We have different kind of adverbs also. We have, for example, frequency adverbs, adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, etc. Yeah? Okay, then we have the rest of the parts of speech are determiners, prepositions, pronouns, conjunctions, and exclamations. In another video, we can check how to use all of them. But now we are going to concentrate our attention in the ones that we use to create word formation or to answer word formation exercises. These are the first four. These are the ones that we are going to use. Yeah? So, always that you answer a word formation exercise, you have to take into account that you have only these options to answer the exercise. Okay, now we have to check affixes. All word formation exercises imply using affixes. Affixes are divided into prefixes and suffixes. These are the letters that you add to a word in order to create a different word. It can be a word, another noun, for example, or a different part of a speech. Yeah, it can be a word of the same category, or you can change or modify the part of a speech. Here you have some examples of prefixes. Yeah, for example, the word, the base is the one that is in purple. Yeah, so you have social. If I add anti at the beginning, I am creating a new word, antisocial. It's the same with biotic. If I add anti, I get antibiotic, a new word. Ordinary, of course. Extraordinary, yeah? So when I add anti to a word, it means against, yeah? So for example, against social, you don't like being with people, yes? Then we have, for example, extraordinary, extraterrestrial. Extra gives the meaning more than, yeah? More than ordinary, more than terrestrial, yeah? So it changes the meaning of the word. Then we have in, yeah? In gives the meaning not to the new word. For example, correct, incorrect, complete, incomplete, visible, invisible. So it gives the meaning not visible, not complete, and not correct. Yeah? So these are some examples of prefixes. Then we also have suffixes. The difference is that suffixes are added in the second part of the word, at the end of the word, yeah? In this case, we have nes, li, and os. For example, if we have sick, you create the word sickness. Happy, you create the word happiness. Nes give the meaning state of being, yeah? State of being sick and state of being happy. Then we have li. Remember, we add ly to create an adverb of manner. Yeah, adverbs of manner describe how the actions are done, the quality related to that action. Yes. Then you have jealous, religious, and ridiculous. The ending us give the meaning characterized by being jealous, religious, or ridiculous. Okay, now we are going to continue checking word formation to create word formation exercises to create abstract nouns. First of all, you need to know what is an abstract noun or to understand what is. Yes, a noun is a noun, well, an abstract noun is a noun that is denoting an idea, quality, or state rather than a concrete object. Yeah? So this is something that you cannot touch, like an idea or a concept. Yes? Okay, so we are going to create abstract nouns with different suffixes. Yeah? Okay, so first of all, here we have the suffixes as, for example, appear, and you add the suffix appearance. Yeah, of course, appear is a verb, so you create an abstract noun from a verb. Yes, adding the suffix ans. Then you have ry or ry. Yeah, so for example, slave, slavery. Slave is a noun, is a person that is not free. Yeah, it's like an object. Yeah, so slavery is an abstract noun, is the concept. Then we have if added to verbs ending in ve. For example, believe. Yeah, so believe is a verb. We are creating an abstract noun out of a verb. Yeah, so you have belief. Then we have ion or ation. For example, admire, admiration. Admire is a verb. We are creating an abstract noun from a verb again. Then we have meant, move, movement. Move is a verb. We are adding the suffix meant and we create an abstract noun. Then we have ness. Happy is an adjective. In this case, this is not a verb. And we create an abstract noun, happiness. Yeah? Okay, so let's see this in some exercises. So maybe in the word formation exercise, they are going to give you the gap. Only the gap that you need to complete, like this. So you have to be very careful and you have to analyze the part of a speech that you need. For example, in the first sentence, you have, her appearance wasn't planned. It was a big surprise. Yeah? So you have to analyze. Her wasn't planned. Her what? Yeah? So remember, her is a possessive adjective. After a possessive adjective, you need a noun. So in this case, you are identifying that you need a noun. And this is what you have to do in all word formation exercises. Of course, that if we are checking abstract nouns, in all the exercises, we are going to need nouns, but not always. In some cases, you can need a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb, as we have just mentioned before. Yeah? Okay, so then we have slavery. An example with slavery, they said, they declare for the abolition of slavery. Yeah? Then we have with belief. I admire his passionate belief in what he is doing. I am using the abstract noun belief. Then we have, she won the admiration of many people. I am using admiration. Then movement. A movement from the balcony caught my attention. Yep. And the last but not least is happiness. Yep. Okay. I wish you all plenty of happiness this year. Of course, this is true. I wish you all plenty of happiness. Yeah. Okay, guys, I hope this video helped you to understand how to answer word formation exercises. Thank you very much. Bye bye.